you know the black man's first. We're gonna drop a little something like this, you know what I'm saying, how we feel on the real. Check it, so. What tells you when to work? What tells you when you get a day off?
Shout out to Grand Pooba. You hear he talking. You hear how he been talking. Shout out to Grand Pooba. Shout out to Brand Nubians. That joint right there, Soul Controller, classic. And he's talking. But DJ, man, hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think, alright? Leave a comment, let me know what y'all feeling, alright? Share my shit too. Alright? Quick tranquil blog. I'm just coming home from work. Kinda tired, I'm tranquil. But I'm gonna talk about this battle real fast. Real quick prediction. Pinnacle card coming up this weekend. Shout out to John, shout out to the whole Shrug Life team, Bullpen team. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to John and the staff, if I can call them that. Pinnacle card this weekend. What we talking about? LOSO versus Rosenberg Raw. I've said this many times, I'll say it again. I'm a fan of Rosenberg Raw. I'm a fan of Rosenberg Raw. I don't care if he got the most elite pen or not. I don't care about none of that. Sometimes, straight to the point hits harder. Not all the time, but sometimes. Maybe half the time. And he's that. Straight to the point. He's funny. He punches. He can scheme a little bit. Wordplay a little bit. Has the sports bars, the boxing bars, all that shit that I like. Rosenberg Raw is dope. Definitely dope. And it's good to see him make his way the way he has. In such a pen-heavy culture. Showing that it's more than just a pen. And I fuck with it. Shout out to Raw. LOSO. Super dope with angling. Doesn't get enough respect for it. Does not get enough respect for it. He's super dope with angles. You seen what he did to Vix. You seen the other battles he had. Or even if it didn't, you could still tell that when it comes to angling, he's one of the better ones. What's the angle for Rosenberg Raw? He probably won't have very much. Raw don't put himself out there like that. Not in a bad way. Not in a shitty way. LOSO though, slightly choppy at times, but I am too, as I said before. Shit happens. But his material, LOSO's material is always A1 to me. He always has some fire. Always has some fire, bro. Even if the angle isn't the best angle and not the most potent angle, he always has some fire though. How am I calling this battle? How am I calling this battle? I fuck with Raw. Raw's been cooking a little bit. Actually, matter of fact, he lost his last battle. But that's Av. That's Av. LOSO will lose to Av too. Most will lose to Av. Y'all see me, my prediction. I had Av beating Hollow kind of clear. And that's what happened. I know how dangerous Av is. So I'm not taking nothing away from anybody who loses to Av. Av is super fucking dangerous. He just beat Hollow and I knew he was going to do that. So a loss to Av from Rosenberg Raw not a big deal to me. Okay, you lost to Av. Alright, cool. LOSO just lost to Rock. They're both coming off of a kind of a losing skid. Even though I thought that Raw made it a little bit better. But with that being said, how am I calling it? How am I calling it? I'm a fan of Raw. I'm a fan of Raw. I think he wants that bounce back off the Av battle. And his style, I feel like will go over a little bit better. Yes, Loso is former bullpen, and he's at home league. Yes, but I think the content in which he's gonna come with compared to what Rosenberg Raw gonna do, I'm gonna edge this one to Rosenberg Raw. Even though I feel like it's really 2-1 either way, but because I'm a fan of Raw and I want to see him bounce back from the Av battle, and he don't choke, he don't slip up, he don't do none of that shit. Not saying he hasn't, but he doesn't. He's cleaner. I like his delivery more. I like the way he talk more. I'm more of a fan of him than Loso, but I understand the Loso skill set and his weapon and his artillery may be a little bit more than what Raw got. But that don't mean you're gonna win. Me personally, I like what Raw be saying. I like the shit he be talking, and I think he wants this bounce back win. So I got 2-1 either way, but I'm gonna edge it to Raw. I'm gonna edge this one to Rosenberg Raw. I think Raw might do a little bit more, kind of like how we did with Clips, and surprise the shit out of everybody. I see that happening. But how I'm calling it? By a hair. I'm gonna edge it to Raw. But 2-1 either way though. In a dope battle. Shout out to Loso, shout out to Raw, shout out to Bullpen. That's my prediction, man. This one should be a goodie. Not gonna go battle tonight. I think Bad News and Fonz got that sewn up. Next up, we're gonna talk about the rest of the card. Alright? Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think, alright? DJ already, man. 1.